So the next example that I'll show you is a 10-ounce bar. This is 10 ounces of pure silver. Hey guys, just wanted to come to you and discuss basically a beginner's guide into precious metals so that everybody can know exactly what the best practices are so that you can make educated decisions for you and your family's assets. So first video is going to be silver, second video is going to be gold. Hope you guys are all doing well. We've missed you. We're gonna get back into the grind. We're gonna look at some of this stuff, some nice precious metals. Let's talk about the number one thing that's the most important thing out there to almost everybody. Price. How is gold and silver evaluated in terms of price point? So there is a spot market, pop it up here, and that is what the price per ounce on raw physical material. So miners are out in the hills, they're pulling out gold and silver nuggets, and that price is spot price. So that's how all the markets are set. So when you go in and you see a 1 ounce Buffalo round and you're like, why isn't that at spot? Well, spot price is based on raw materials that haven't been refined and made into rounds. Let's talk the most common thing out there, 1 ounce rounds. In the 1 ounce round category, there's several different options. There's 1 ounce generic rounds, which is the most affordable option. And then there are 1 ounce American Silver Eagles, which are right now a very high premium, unfortunately. A lot of people like US government backed items, but at the end of the day, they both are 1 ounce of silver. Do your own homework on how you want to invest. If you want the pretty eagle, they're available. If you want the cost affordable, nice 1 ounce Buffalo, there's that option as well. So the biggest difference in between an eagle and a round, a 1 ounce eagle also has an actual dollar amount on it. So this is technically worth $1 USD. This, however, does not. This has no actual dollar amount besides from the fact of the spot market and the current price on that. People sometimes want the security of it being backed by the dollar. Let's be honest, if at some point this is worth $1 USD and silver is less than that, we have much bigger worries than how beautiful this coin is versus this coin. If you're looking for recommendations, I'm going with 1 ounce rounds all day long. It's more cost effective, you're closer to spot pricing, the premium is way less than these bad boys, and at the end of the day, you're getting 1 ounce of silver. So if I can get this for a more affordable price, I would skip this and go straight to the Buffaloes. All right, let's stick in the silver category. What else is there in silver? Is there any ways to reduce my cost? Typically that's yes, go bigger. Whenever you go bigger in the precious metal markets, it's going to be a lower spot price or premium over spot. So the next example that I'll show you is a 10 ounce bar. This is 10 ounces of pure silver. So side by side, there it is. These aren't much cheaper anymore or much more affordable than these. Right now, with current market conditions and premiums, they're pretty close to the same. If I'm going with 1 ounce rounds versus 10 ounce bar, I'm going with the 1 ounce rounds due to the fact that I can sell these a lot easier one by one. I don't have to off a 10 ounce, I can just pull one out and get some cash. Over the 10 ounce range, there's 100 ounce bars, there's 50 ounce bars, there's also 1,000 ounce bars. The cheapest way you can possibly buy silver is the 1,000 ounce bar. It's gonna be, 25 to 50 cents over spot. And back in the day, it was at spot. The big knowledge factor here is when you go back to resell a 1,000 ounce bar or anything larger, you're going to start taking a price hit rather than the 10 ounce and the 1 ounce rounds that your dealer is probably gonna pay spot or above on. Your 100 ouncers or your 1,000 ouncers, you're probably gonna actually take a loss in terms of a spot price number. If you go bigger, it's going to be cheaper, but you also need to hold it longer or be watching the market like a hawk and be able to make the accurate call on when to sell. All right, another way to stack silver or buy silver is fractionally. Lots of people ask for fractional ounces or fractional gold or silver. The way to get around that is to buy 90%, or it is technically fractional silver. 90% is anything 1964 and below in terms of quarters, half dollars, and dimes. So if you're looking at your change, make sure to be looking for anything below 1964. And again, it's quarters, dimes, and half dollars. One thing when it comes to 90%, there typically is a premium that you're gonna be paying a little bit more for the actual fractionalized size of it. There's a collector's value. There's also the fact you can barter with it. You can trade with it. A lot of people look at it as that aspect. Instead of having to cut up your 1 ounce round, you might be able to trade with somebody for a quarter that's also silver. Again, 90% fractional silver. People might ask, where do I buy silver from? And I've got a couple options. A local coin shop, boom, picture of our local coin shop, or online. And if you want to buy from us online, you can download the Whatnot app, use our subscriber code, and get 15 bucks off your first purchase. Or you can go online and buy it at any other retailer that sells silver. One of the biggest things is if you're buying locally, it doesn't have to be here. It'd be great if it was, but it doesn't have to be. When you're buying locally, it's gonna be cheaper. So always go to a trusted coin dealer, check out the reviews on Google. 5 stars is always a good key, and then read through some of them. Another one of the best solutions when you walk into a coin store, you wanna pay with cash. Cash is king in most businesses, and especially in this one. If you wanna walk out with your product on the day, if you want to get a lower price, occasionally you will have a dealer that will work with you and actually consider going down a little bit based on the fact that you're using cash. Credit cards typically aren't accepted in most bullion shops. Some places do offer credit card, but they do usually charge you a fee along with that, and occasionally will actually hold your merchandise. Always ask for a better deal. The deal is never done until it's on paper and you've paid. So if you have the chance, ask for a lower rate. Sometimes there's an option for a bit of a price decrease. One of the best things that I can always recommend is for you to buy according to your budget. But also, when you're getting into this industry, buy small. Buy 1 ounce of silver. Buy an American Eagle. Get it in your hand, feel it, look at it, and appreciate it, and then buy more depending on what one you look at and you like the best. All right, so let's recap a little bit. There's 3 things when you're buying silver you should be looking for. Silver coins, which is Eagles, Maples, Britannias, or silver bars. Those are the 10-ounce bars, 1-ounce bars, 5-ounce bars, all the way up until the 1,000-ounce bar. And then the last but not least, but also our recommendation, is the 1-ounce silver rounds. Those are going to be the best bang for buck, especially with premiums being high right now. Something completely not related to silver, wow, that just hit me in the face, is our toy drive. Right now we are doing Christmas or holiday in July, and we're gonna be donating outdoor toys to children in our community. So if you're local to us, stop by, say hi, come by, grab a cup of coffee, grab a cookie, maybe give a donation if you have the means to. Thank you for watching, and we hope you have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you next week for part 2. Gold, let's get them. Have a great week. Bye-bye.